Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here at Solana, seeing what's going on. Good news, bad news situation here. Bad news is missed my opportunity for a nice entry into the $69 mark roughly. But good news is the price is still going up, and that doesn't matter anymore because it's a good sign, a good day here for us. Keep in mind, just to quickly preface, we do have Bitcoin dominance on the rise. It's starting to get up there with Bitcoin pushing right around 43.3. If it can break through this little level here, about 43.4, wipe out some of those shorts, there's a good chance we'll see it run, and we could see Solana continue. You got to recognize too, though, that Solana could also pull back in light of that. That is a possible reality. Okay. So again, interesting stuff to say the least. So we'll go ahead and take a look at some big picture stuff, back-end data, and help understand best practice and big picture. Just know if you're new to the channel, I know a decent amount over the last 20 years of trading, and I like to impart you with that. And I hope that you learned something here today, of course. If you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is a site linked down below where you can register to become part of our community. Keep in mind, it is a free community. You don't have to register and pay. But if you want access to my signals or perhaps even just my trading university where I teach you everything I know on the back end there, it might be important to recognize that or just check that out. If you take a look here at our Discord, just to quickly note, we do have a long position open with AVAX right now, but we can see ICP 150, Cardano 74%, Atom 102, Cartesi 70%. That's just kind of how the swing trades work. And I like to specify this because I get this question all the time, so I may as well cover right now. My day trades, they scalp the market quickly, right? So some trades are taken hours, some trades are taken in minutes, but for the most part, they're taken in less than a day or so. Okay. So again, quick little scalps, quick in and out. Make sure you read my signals guide so you understand the difference between the two, and ensure that you're just being patient and waiting for a good opportunity. There's tons of opportunity there, but again, try not to take them all because obviously you want to use your own risk tolerance and your own risk management when you take these trades. Okay. All right. Enough about that. Sorry. I just like to clarify because I get the question a lot. We got a lot of new members over there. So at this point here, when we talked yesterday, we had a decent amount of liquidation at this upper level, 43,600. That's since gone down a little bit, which is nice. It goes to show that folks are a little concerned with having shorts open right now and the price is coming up. It could also be the fact that they are adjusting their stop loss, adding to their margin. There's a lot of different ways, but either way you look at it here. Oh wait, that's not even the right one. So sorry. Oops. All right, this makes more sense because it looks a little more concentrated because I recall there being a pretty heavy concentration above the price action. All right, so take a look here. Right here, since we spoke last night, $73.76 got wiped out. I was talking about the not a good time to try to short this coin, even though the price was expected to pull back, which it didn't. We're seeing tons and tons of shorts. Like, look at how ballsy these people are. $75, $76, $78, heavy concentrations of liquidations for short. So please be a little more careful. Be more responsible. When this coin starts breaking these most recent highs, like it has right here, for example, this level here at about 71.50. Now that we're above that level, we can presume it's going to go higher because not only we're establishing higher highs and higher lows, we're utilizing that previous resistance as a new support and bouncing right off that volume profile. Okay, so these are just kind of some standard things you want to kind of look at when you're trading. I personally always try to utilize those in conjunction, and that tells me that we got some pretty good confirmation. But I know a lot of folks are like, well, if you look at the macro, the price has been up for so long, it needs to come back down. That's not what happens in these kind of trends, these kind of patterns. Price keeps going up, quite literally for almost a very long time. You can't say forever, but it seems like forever because it's like, oh my gosh, it should have turned around by now, but it hasn't. What's the deal? Anyways, to summarize, the daily time frame is truly still bullish. We're staying above the 20-day SMA. We wicked down to touch that yesterday. No big deal. Everything's looking good. In fact, we have this stochastic RSI swing up here that's coming soon. Another couple of days, we will see that converge, so to speak, and it'll basically work as a convergence. Look at this, MACD FU. Nope, just kidding. We're not going to diverge and shift to a bearish momentum. We're going to just keep going higher. That's exactly a standard thing in cryptocurrency. You see it a lot less in traditional markets, but it's still a thing kind of, but I call it an MACD FU. I bet if you look that up that it's not a thing, but it's just something that I put together. Do the math, you can probably figure out what I mean by that. Again, I like to be politically correct as best as I can and try to be nice, but generally speaking, that's exactly what happens sometimes. Looking at the MACD here as well, just a standard Continuation, perfect. We're converging nicely. We're above all 4 moving averages, also contributing factors. If we are breaking below those levels, which has happened in the past, we just got to be more aware, right? So this time here, when the price was under the 20, we just got to be like, okay, it could shift bearishly, which it was, right? Lower lows and lower highs. But what did we do just now? We just established a higher high that's higher than the most recent. Coincidentally, 0.236 fib for the win, okay? So we've consolidated nicely here. The likelihood of the price action going higher is greater because of those factors. You do got to recognize too, we are seeing a stochastic stochastic RSI divergence. Keep in mind it's the second one that's the most important, not the first. So this one is just kind of a false positive, letting us know that the price could pull back, but it doesn't, or it hasn't, right? It's very standard for that to happen. But in all my years of studying the stochastic RSI, it's the second swing down that seems to be the more impactful, or second swing up, okay? Again, it's not exact science, but we go with statistical probabilities here. And everything we've seen here so far is a statistical probability the price is going to go higher than lower. And I'm always looking for reasons not to take a trade, but I can tell you what, I'm slightly convinced I'm going to take a long position with this coin. That's just me personally. Don't take a trade because Crypto Cash says so. Take a trade because it fits your risk tolerance, okay? Learn to develop your own skills. Do not rely on anyone else for trading. It's up to you at the end of the day. All right, so last thing here, before we move on to the hourly, money flow index hanging out right there at 50, RSI above. I love it when the money flow index is below the RSI because it tells us that even though money is flowed out of the coin, there's still an overall average sense of the price being more overbought. And I know it seems weird, right? Why is the price overbought a good thing? Well, it's because we need to have that. If we don't have volume, we don't have price increase. And the price action right here has to continue higher because we're above 50 on the RSI. It really just implies that we're more likely to go up than down. Again, I said has to. It probably doesn't have to go up, but it should. Okay. The only thing that will kind of screw us here is if Bitcoin dominance continues to go up, which it seems like it's plateauing here, which is nice, then we would see potentially a pullback from Solana. Okay. Again, there's a combination there between those things you want to kind of double check and reference. If you're ever curious, I have a little cheat sheet in our education section in our Discord, which again, Discord is free, no cost. Same thing with Twitter and Telegram. Just learn as much as you can there. You want to learn a lot more, of course, you can subscribe. But what I'm getting at here is when Bitcoin dominance goes up, the price of Bitcoin goes up, alts tend to go down. Okay, so again, it's just kind of that standard, like they're selling the altcoins that are profitable. And I'm referring to the whales right now, and they effectively take that money, put it into Bitcoin. That's why the price of Bitcoin and dominance goes up, because altcoins are going down. Okay. But again, some coins are so strong that it doesn't even matter, all right? And this very well should be one of those coins, but it has also sold off in the past before when that happens. Just know there's somewhat of a lag, so Bitcoin going up right now, we could very well see the price of altcoins go down. Just depends on how the altcoin dominance things worked out. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting a little wordy there. Let's wrap this up here for you. Before we finish this up too, I do want to let you know that I'm super proud of my community, everyone coming together and just working awesomely together to kind of band in this unity, so to speak, and it's awesome. So thanks again for just being an amazing part of my life. Thank you again for liking the video. You're welcome for providing you a phenomenal exchange with healthy benefits. Again, be sure to check this out. Link down below if you're curious. Fantastic exchange, no KYC, no VPN. If you use my link to register, you'll be eligible for like future trading competitions. They have like trailing stop losses and really cool things. So I just like to mention them in every video. So thanks again, Bitunix, for making our community a better place too, and giving us an option for leverage in restricted countries, at least for now, right? The foreseeable future, that's where we're at. Last thing here. Okay, so hourly, Ichimoku Cloud is confirming there is no reason to short this coin. Okay. Hello, everyone. No reason to short this coin. What are you doing? This is crazy. They're gonna get smashed. I cannot believe it. I hope not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those persons that likes to bet against people, but you're betting against an uptrend. You're trying to swim upstream if you're shorting this coin right now. It's just the only way around it. So again, lagging span free and clear. Conversion line above the baseline, good. Above the cloud, awesome. 3 out of 3 reasons to consider a long position and or to keep your long position open. 3 out of 3 reasons not to short this coin. You want me to rephrase that? Do not short this coin. I'm not sure how else to say it. I've been saying this for a few weeks now, honestly, with this coin. Yes, you'll get lucky in some cases here. I hope you did at this point. But we're no longer in this descending trend. We've broken this channel here for a bull flag, and the price is taking off. Okay, so awesome stuff. Congrats again to everyone who's holding on and doing well. And best of luck if you're not. Thanks again for watching. I hope you learned something today. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you in tomorrow's video. Actually, no, we'll see you in tonight's video. I'm going to make another one tonight. All right, take care. Have a good rest of your day. See you soon.